the two Pramac riders, the two Suzuka riders, taking the opportunity to do an extra lap of the track before they pull up on the grid, just to get a little bit more information, just to see where some of the damper patches are, where some of the grid levels are. KTM, of course, they'll fancy their chances this afternoon. Brad Binder, last time we saw conditions like this, was winning a race on slicks. Of course, he won't be running them today. Miguel Oliveira, also looking good. He starts 7th on the grid. Their team boss, Francesco Guidotti, is speaking now with Simon.
Francesco, we now step into the unknown. I'd love to know how your riders go into this race. How in the unknown, Brad often pulls out something special. What are your thoughts?
Difficult to have an opinion, difficult to predict something. We never raced here before, and the conditions are completely different than the test and the practice. Yeah.
Both
of them usually
in
in the wet conditions. Yeah, fingers crossed and let's go. Best of luck.
Yeah, thanks to Francesco Guidotti, great starts that set the KTM team in his third podium finish in the Premier Class. Of course, that was a brilliant victory at the Red Bull Ring in the Austrian Grand Prix last year. So finally, we are getting the grid forming here at the Pertamina Mandalika circuit in Indonesia. Tamak Ducati, await their man. Jorge Martin and Johan Zarco, both going from the front row. There's going to be some narrative now because, as we mentioned, we can't overemphasise, this is a complete blank canvas, a complete journey to the unknown for these guys. They've never raced before here in Mandalika. They've certainly got very little experience of wet weather conditions. In some respects, it might be a bit of a lottery, but it's certainly going to provide some exciting entertainment. We hope you will stick with us over the last
Tisu ada.
sure you have. Why would you go anywhere? It's the greatest motorsport show on earth as we look at Enea Bastianini starting from the middle of that second row. Binder and Bastianini, Lewis, in the dry. You would fancy them to be strong given they've excelled in the Doha for pretty good qualifying performance. They quickly talk down to the grid again. Piero Taramasso and Mixley, they've been thrown an 11th hour curve, haven't they, by these tricky conditions? So much with the Mixley Motorsport manager, Piero Taramasso.
Yes, Piero, some new conditions for you to make the weekend even tougher. Can you tell us what tyres the riders will go for?
Yeah, in this condition, the choice is medium front and medium rear. This is the one because the track temperature is still quite high, is around 25, 26 degrees. And also because here, the tricky point is the overheating on the right side. With the soft compound, the problem that you might overheat too much, you lose grip. With the medium, we're much more stable. So this is the best choice for this condition.
Thank you, Piero.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks to Piero Taramasso. We're just running through this revised grid now, of course, revised sadly because 8 times world champion Marc Marquez has been ruled out of this delayed Indonesian Grand Prix. There was the president then, Mr. Joko Widodo, who is finally, after all of his effort and all the effort of the authorities here in Indonesia, it looks like, thankfully, we are going to get MotoGP action here in Indonesia for the first time since 1997.
Well, the Sharon certainly did the trick in the end. We got the race we were hoping for.
Yeah, whatever that lady's name was, get her inducted into the MotoGP Hall of Fame very, very quickly because, yes, it does look like the rain banisher or whatever she was called by the locals. She normally goes to big events like weddings and parties.
She'll be getting a position at the FIM, I think. She'll be taken to every Grand Prix over the course of the year now to try and ward off any potential late races or cancellations. So we're about to get underway then for this Indonesian Grand Prix, and Enea Bastianini goes into it as the championship leader. Let's get a word from proceeding with Simon.
Yeah, that was the key word you said, the championship leader. That's what I've come to see. Michele, he's done so well, Enea, for the first race, all the way through this event, put himself in a good position on the grid, looked good in FP4. Now, completely different conditions. How does he feel about the wet?
Kembali ya.
Now is difficult to predict how
does it go the race? Because still a lot of water on track. There is a big patch in some corner. But for sure this is the same condition for everybody, and we don't make any practice on this condition. So we will see. We start from the second row. This is good enough, but we have to learn lap by lap what we can do. How does it feel about rain condition riding? Not so bad. Not so bad. We have to improve in this point, but we have a good base on the rain. Thank you and best of luck. Thank you to you. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Simon. Thanks to Michele Massini from the Gresini Ducati team. Can they continue their stellar start to 2022? Alex Rins, not quite sure that it's sunglasses weather right now for the Suzuki man, but I guess just trying to keep himself focused, trying to hide some of the nerves that will inevitably be hitting these riders. This is nerve-wracking stuff. This is tense. This is where these guys are really, their skills are put to the limit, their concentration, their focus, because they're just about to encounter a racetrack in conditions that they've never experienced before. It's a bit of a level playing field, this, isn't it? It's going to be a case of fortune favouring the brave. Jack Miller, normally he revels in these kind of conditions. Even Thriller Miller looks a little bit pensive as we count down towards race time here in Mandalika.
6 minutes to go then. Speaking, of course, earlier on, we were discussing the